I love Hackney. I love the venue, the staff. Number one, it was the first place I went on stage, you know. Before I went on stage, you watch comedy shows, you watch Live at the Apollo back in the day. It was a proper theatre. They got the little balconies, the little boxes, people sit down. It's a proper theatre. You can hold a show in a youth club, you can hold a show in a hotel, conference room or what. But when you're in a proper theatre, and you go out for the night, nothing ain't better than that. And Hackney Empire is that. I got into the business through Curtis Walker. Curtis Walker from the Real McCoy.
Yeah.
At the time I lived in Brixton. Well, I still live in Brixton now, but we both was hanging around the summer, and he was a part of a double act, Curtis and Ishmael.
That's
if you
right.
remember.
I remember.
Right.
That, yeah.
So I went up and down the summer, like following them to gigs. I sat down and I was impressed. These two guys, normal, down to earth guys that were funny, that they could go up on stage and make you sit down in the audience looking and thinking, are my brethren's that? So that was the first kind of inspiration or first time I might have thought about comedy. But I'd never thought about it before, to tell you the truth. I didn't grow up thinking I'm going to be a comedian. Curtis mentioned to me at one of his shows, why don't you go up on stage? Do a little 5 minutes just after the break, a little 5 minutes, do something. I think you're funny enough to do something. And because you never thought about it before, I never thought about it before, you're nervous, no. But I eventually did do it. It was 5 minutes. It was at the Hackney Empire. And you have to remember, this was at a time that shows like the 291 Club was on. Yeah. And for those that don't know, the 291 Club was like, it was a talent contest, wasn't it? But the audience could actually boo you. And they got ruthless after, the first season. They really did boo people. So it was a little bit after that. So Hackney had a reputation. So I was a bit nervous. But I went up there and I actually did get the chuckles, which made me feel really sweet. But now I got to tell you the lie.
Bullying you. Put on your seatbelt. That's the one I don't understand. To put on the seatbelt. Plane crash all the time. I never seen no survivor said, I survived because of this. Do you understand? It's not a car. This is traveling 600 miles an hour. This won't save me.
Good evening, guys. Have you been to see Slim before?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, we saw him in Walthamstow about 4 months ago.
Okay, and what is it that you like about Slim that brought you here tonight?
Oh, he's just so entertaining. I mean, I could listen to him all night. Jokes just roll off his tongue.
It's funny.
Funny.
That's all I want to laugh, and he's great for that. So.
Great, thank you very much.
A good slot of weed. I could have paid so much money for that and make it go off, so I had to smoke it, innit? I had to sit down and start smoking it before it mildew. I had to take time off work to smoke this shit. You understand? I was losing money all fucking around. All around!
Slim never really tells the truth. This is our 22nd year in comedy. He just says 20. It's 22nd years. It's our 22nd year because Slim started 6 months after me, and we was doing shows up and down all the time. So that's how far back we go. I've seen Slim progress to be, without doubt, the number one guy on the circuit. And I'm saying that with me being on the circuit. He's the number one guy on the circuit, right? He's the people's champion. He's like the Muhammad Ali, right? He's that guy. Punchlines, scenarios, his caricature, everything about him is totally down as a total professional. And I still watch him and go, like, I don't want to go on after Slim. If Slim goes on, I have to go on first. That's real talk, right? Do you know what I mean? Slim doesn't mind going after me because he loves the competition. Me, no, I want an easy life. I go on before Slim because Slim is that dangerous. I'm just letting you know. So I've come here to see him put down, do his thing. He sold at Hackney Empire. He's doing a show later tonight. That's how good he is.
That's why I don't want another little kid. You couldn't hold a party now. All the kids come in and you have to ask them, do you eat nuts? Do you eat nuts? You have to ask them. If you don't, and one of them, he's laying on the floor in the bathroom.